anyone there? What is that?
Come, blow out the candle.
Oh my god. What was that?
Oh, rise and shine, folks.
Is everybody okay?
I almost spilled my coffee. Oh my gosh. I'll have to check the readings, but that may have been our biggest quake yet.
Standard procedure. Newhart, you know what to do. If there's any critical damage to the base, let me know.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Dr. Van Buren, you will assist me at the landing site for the Cyrano. Declan, you're on comms. Find any system issues, relay them to Shane.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Switch to a private frequency, Declan. No chatter on open channels. Over and out.
Private channel time.
I should memorize this.
And what better way to start the day than assessing possible life-threatening damage from minor seismic activity?
Beautiful.
That's what I've been told.
Door's locked. Probably triggered by the quake. I'll have to unlock it at my terminal.
That's actually an interesting way to look at it. See, when I saw the rule of two, I'm thinking of Star Wars immediately. Darth Bane's rule of two. That's immediately what came to mind. You discover life on one world, anomaly, because you can't possibly think of others. But if you discover two, just like your mind expands because it's like, damn, what else is out there? That's great. You can do the same with animals and bugs. So, planets of life. Wow. I like that way of thinking. That is really, I like that.
Okay, confirming my ID bypassed security from my room. Door's unlocked now.
Well, the rest of the team's out dusting the landing pad, and Dr. Volkova's apparently deep into her biocultivation duties. So, I guess that means you have the base all to yourself.
And where are you?
Once more, I venture into the great unknown, on duty at the satellite dish, and currently communicating, which is technically my job. Kind of.
They put a lot of time and effort in this game, I can definitely tell. The fact they have like an email address and everything like on that paper says a ton to me. It's like stuff like that, okay, fine, cool. Stuff like this, cool. Doors, seen it, done and heard before. Board up here, okay, cool. Cups and all these other things, plants, whatever. Cool. But nah, this is the piece of the resistance over here. Just pick this up, look at it, and it's just there's a whole fucking email address and shit. I don't know why. That's actually rather interesting to me. Just email address. Like, forget passports and ID cards. That's just typical high-tech shit. Like, whatever. Cool. What the hell? He has scars on his arm. Like his hand. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, that was interesting. Now to press onward. Can I run?
What the hell? Hey, what's up with the lights?
Yeah, getting some odd spikes in power as the batteries kick in. Hey, you just hang tight while I do your job for you, okay? No, have a coffee. No, really, take a load off.
Well, what should I eat today? Not an easy choice.
Can you check your biogauge and see if your daily objectives have been updated?
Copy that.
That does not look appetizing at all. I don't give a fuck. That looks like some fucking Nature Valley, like Nature Valley granola bars. That's what that looked like. Yeah. I mean, seriously, I thought that was just some kind of like. It says oatmeal, but that doesn't like no oatmeal. That doesn't like bacon and eggs. That was like a Nature Valley bar with some jelly in the middle, and that I don't know what that is. It looks like biscuits and gravy made into a bar. Who the fuck does that? Like, I'm actually getting sick. Fuck you. Fuck this game. Fuck this game, man. Oh, that's funny. Man, why can't I have some of... No, never mind. That's not as appetizing. Fuck. This is a nice place, though. And it's just a, like, mere pod. Like a mere stick. Y'all seriously have cereal? What kind of cereal is this? That looks like... What's it called? Not Fruit Loops. Was there ever, like, chocolate Fruit Loops? Like, a version of Fruit Loops that was chocolate or something? Because cereal will be making all kinds of different flavors. I know this is basically, like... Honestly, it looks like dog food. But I know that's... Wait. I'm so confused. Wait a minute. There's... Wait. What? What does that say? Spiced fruit cereal. What in the PS2 graphics am I looking at? That is not... Basic? What's basic? Change that to bricks. That looks like straight... That was like bricks. Look at the holes. That was like a brick. That was like a whole brick sliced into more... This game's gonna make me lose my fucking mind. Low on dark roast coffee. I'm not even a coffee drinker, and somehow that makes me mad. If you don't get it, Wayne...
Who put up this sticky note about the witch?
You like my drawing? I made it last night.
Do I like poking fun at a shared paranoid delusion while everyone is tired and isolated from human contact on Mars?
Okay, killer. Remind me not to talk to you before you've had your coffee.
Blame the witch. That is in poor taste, I'm not gonna lie. You're all the way on Mars. Wait, if we're on Mars, then... What's the lineup in the solar system again? How far away is Earth from Mars, like, in terms of planets? And you look at the solar system again. It's been years. There's like the sun. Like, no. Wait, is Earth right next to Mars? Because I remember the lineup being Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And back in the day, I thought Pluto was a planet, but now they're just like, that's a dwarf planet, so fuck Pluto. So I'm guessing, if I remember correctly, that up there is Earth. If that's the sun, then that's Earth. What's with games and movies obsessed with Mars, by the way? What is with Mars, like, as a decision? It's like, I get it, it's probably the safest planet you could probably go on. But it's Mars. That doesn't freak you out at all? Like, the thought... Wait a minute, this is not a pod, this is a whole station. I'm freaking out.
Crap.
What's up?
I seem to have misplaced my bio gauge.
Josie saw it in the lab on her way out. Told me to tell you. Better get it before you do anything else. Speaking of which, that should do it. I fixed the lounge door to the lab.
This game makes me want to play Alien Isolation. I think I tried at one point, but I couldn't. Maybe I don't remember. Oh, so that's how I move around fast. Nice. Let's see. Oblivion. Legends of Jazz. Heritage. Run. Galaxy. Stairway Up. Dictator and Joker. What are these books? Yeah, they're books. Excuse me. Steering wheel. Athletic. A symmetry of physics and time. Space, time, and relativity. That sounds like a book that exists. That actually sounds like a book that exists. Out of all these books, that sounds like that exists. Wait a minute, these books, they look like old books that my foster dad had. Like those really old books that like they have the black cover, and it's like you can clearly tell they're for like really intelligent people. I miss my foster dad. He's the one that got me in like military stuff and whatnot. Tell me about so much stuff that affects me to this day. I hope he's alright. Same with his wife. Foster mom. Anyways, target number 1. The beautiful, beautiful bride. That sounds like an existing book, not gonna lie. Butler's Notes, Fisherman, Investigator. Garden? It goes across the... Again, that sounds like an existing book. Application of dimensional version. Again, that sounds real. 2012 what really happened. I feel like that exists, but not in the way I think. Personal brand development strategies for 2052. Decoding mysticism, and application of quantum. Okay, that sounds weird too. Anyway, these books. Like someone was reading already. Spy Games, new title. A Night Walk of the Sun, Haste your friend. I can't tell what that language is. My mind says Japanese, but I feel like I'm wrong. Somewhere Under the Sky, that sounds like a real thing. Legends of the Ring. I don't want to say that's a Lord of the Rings reference. I think that's too easy. Old Ties, that sounds like a book, and 10 Arrows, and whatever that book is on the side there. I don't see a title or anything. Unless I'm not looking hard enough. Okay, there's something there, but I can't read it. Anyways. Let's see what's over here. Some of these are repeats, but it's just different volumes. Spectrum of a Possible and Technologies and Inventions, History of Space Travel, Broken Tables, Human Race, God's Guest, The Fruit of the Forbidden Tree. The Fruit of the Forbidden Tree? You mean like... So like biblical? $145,000. Order of the Night, Treasures of Babylon. Jacob's Ladder. Whoa, wait. These sound like VeggieTales like titles. These legit sound like VeggieTales titles in a way. Alright, I gotta run back. I'll be right back. Anyways, yeah, I'll explain what I mean in a bit. I need to go get something. Okay, I'm back. I had to bring in the package. Anyways, I know Jacob's Ladder is probably an actual thing. I haven't read that story about Jacob in the Bible. I should at some point. I really should. But it's just, when I got to the Treasures of Babylon, it sounded like a VeggieTales story. Not as silly, obviously. Because VeggieTales has some weird stuff like Samson's hairbrush. And, like Samson's hairbrush and Noah's umbrella. they're not mystical things, but people thought they were mystical because they played a huge part in the history that, I'm pretty sure umbrellas didn't exist back then. I don't think hairbrushes exist back then at certain points. And if they did, just not in the way they're designed. Anyways, the message still got across.
Serious question time. When you get Earthside, are you going to ask Manticore for a raise?
You think if I ask, they'll give it to me?
No.
Anyways, as I was saying, the message was getting completely across anyways. It's not the mystical items that makes it powerful. It was, God himself giving them the strength and the means to do whatever they can. What the hell?
So weird. Deja vu. There was a stuck door in the dream I had. It's not important. It's just weird.
You're forgetting the last 3 times something malfunctioned in this whole range of your campsite.
Now, where is that biocage? Just my luck. I need to find something that can fit in there. Declan, I found the biogauge, but it won't turn on. I need to reset it.
Find something small and thin. A pen should work.
There. Got it working.
Great. You should be able to reboot the security system now. Just scan the servers with the biogauge.
Quake probably knocked the panels out of alignment. This has been an ongoing issue. I'll have to adjust the solar panels manually.
Well, yeah, that was basically the message. It's just God gave them the strength to do what they could in the world they live in. It was never a special hairbrush. It was never about a powerful umbrella or anything like that. It was never anything. It's not about that. It was just faith in God. That's all it talks about. And I teach it. I still remember those teachings to this day. Am I ashamed of it? No. Why I'm talking about it now. Should talk about it more often. Yeah, people may not like that, but it's just. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be where I am today. Among other things. But yeah, mostly God. That's just me, though. Among other people, of course. But yeah, that's just my viewpoints I'm trying to say here. Very interesting. I'm talking about God in the video about space and aliens and horrors, but I don't know. I think it's fitting, and appropriate, because like video games are scary. There's only a select few games that actually scare me, Like, I played the... Wait a minute. Okay. I played the Fear games. You know, like on the 360, Fear. And there's like this psychic woman called Alma. That legit scares me to a certain degree. I've even played games like... well, I have it like listed up on the playlist. It's called White Day. That game's fairly scary in its own right. A bunch of other games I played that are actually scary. Yeah. Interesting seeing robot hand arms here. Makes me think, what the hell? Interesting rock collection. Anyways, where do I need to go? There we go. Oh. Interesting seeing the Venn diagram over here, but okay. Someone gonna pause and save whatever. But let's make it where I can for now. And hell business. I'll do some gameplay of like Alien Isolation and post it. I think it'd be a good opportunity for me. Do some more actual scary stuff. Like, what's wrong with that, you know? I need to get out of my comfort zone, you know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna get me. I believe they're gonna get me, but they're not. I need to stop being a pussy, you know? Stop being scared. I need to stop being a scared little dingbat.
Declan, I am buckled in and headed to the solar panel array.
Well, now you've got nothing to do but listen to me.
Just when my migraine was starting to clear up. I'm actually glad to have the Cyrano landing today. Some fresh faces, and supplies, distractions. Everyone's I'm so on edge lately. I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining it. These dreams are starting to get to me.
Yeah, you're not the only one having strange dreams there, Ace.
You too?
Oh, yeah. I mean, put yourself in my shoes. You log out after your shift, eat some rehydrated meatloaf, and bunk down for the night. But the second you fall asleep, it feels like you're back at your desk and you hear the static again. Calibrate, more static, calibrate, then something sounds different. It's a pattern. You start decoding it. It's gibberish, but the static keeps talking. It wants you to hear the symbols. Just dreams. Yeah, and then I wake up and there's scribbled notes around me. Feels like I haven't slept at all. All right, I showed you mine. Now lay it on me. Dreams, nightmares, fantasies, your deepest, darkest fears. Let's hear it.
Sorry, I just pulled up to the office. I'll have to get back to you on all that.
Suit yourself. The anticipation is killing me.
Okay. Elevator's not working. Someone must have borrowed a power cell. Declan, I'm heading up to the perilous rocky pathway. Power cell for the elevator is missing.
Have fun. Oh, hey, just got an update from Commander Wilcox. Landing site preparations are underway. Also, she told me to clean up my shit at the comms tower. She didn't want to scare off the new recruits.
I like Josie.
All those.
The solar panels are definitely desynchronized. I'll have to connect with my biogauge to rotate them. If I'm quick, there may still be enough hours of daylight to recharge the overnight batteries. Whoa, Declan, a whole section of the scaffolding here has collapsed.
Oh, it was the witch! Or we had a minor quake recently. You know, take your pick, though.
Who's that?
Who's what?
Don't know. Thought I saw someone. Don't see anyone now. Let's just get this done. Why is this locked? Why are the lights off? Lucky I brought along a power cell. Hey Declan, why don't you give me your password? I'm just gonna check out your browsing history.
Hard pass.
Did Lucas think I wouldn't notice something missing from my outpost? Lucas Van Buren, Employee of the Month.
Is his name really Van Buren? Are you serious? His name is Lucas Van Buren? Buren? Great. Now I'm gonna think about Michaela Van Buren. I'm gonna think of Shay Van Buren. Brittany Van Buren. If you know what I'm talking about, I'll talk about that little motion capture doll show called Most Popular Girls in School. Most Popular Girls in School. The Van Burens are basically a parody of the Kardashians and whatnot. Oh, that's real funny. I'm gonna pause it here for now. Because I can. No, wait, I'll wait till I get another checkpoint. That'd be better.
I should grab that cell powering the facility before I go.
Shane, what is the situation at the solar site?
Panels are out of alignment again. Until the Cyrano gets here, I don't have the parts to test. Can't confirm the issue 100%.
All right, just so you know, anything breaks around here and I've got 4 Orochi execs on my ass. If you want to explain to them why a multi-million-dollar piece of equipment is being manually adjusted every day, be my guest. But we have a mission and I'd rather focus on that, not fucking filling out paperwork. Copy?
Copy.
Not your fault, but after the Cyrano lands, no excuses. Get it done. Over and out.